Hey guys, in today's video we're going to be going over a ranked game in which I bottom fragged, and we're going to talk about how every round that we lost was my fault. All you bottom fraggers out there, hopefully you guys can learn from this video on why you're costing your team games, and how you can get better at the game so you can stop throwing games for your team. Hope you enjoy. Peace. This is my last one. I'm done. Yeah, dude, it's my fault that we're losing this game.
He's just having a bad game, all right? Everyone has bad
God, no way he
we only threw like 5 rounds on CT side, you know. It's my fault we're losing this game. My bad, boys. Fuck.
I mean, if you got picked, it'd be a lot easier to win even if we do throw out.
Yeah, dude. Because the whole game's Call of Duty. The whole game's Call of Duty.
There's one close middle.
My eyes are better than. Where is everyone hiding? Revealing area.
CT Oscar.
Dude, you're running with
us losing this round's my fault too, because I didn't get a kill.
No, that's totally my fault, but I didn't know I had bomb.
My bad, guys. I didn't know that him not paying attention made it not his fault.
Last player standing.
Dude, there's no way. Dude,
It's my fault, bro. It's my fault. It's my fault that we lost that game, dude. Yeah, the Immortal 3 going 8-18 is the reason why we lost the game, dude. It's the reason why we lost the game is me. It's all me, dude. The whole game was just me, bro. Let's see. Let's see. Let's look at the timeline. Let's look at the timeline. That was my last one. I'm over it. I'm getting off for the rest of the day.
Dude.
Have a good one, bro.
GG's, man.
GG's. All right, let's look at the timeline. Let's examine how this was my fault, okay? All right. Round 1. Timeline. Reyna dies 2 seconds in the round. Omen dies 11 seconds of the round, okay? Then Cypher gets a kill. I get a kill. Sage gets 3 kills. We win the round, all right? Round number 2. Reyna gets a kill 3 seconds of the round. We win this round. Poggers. All right. Round number 3. 3 seconds in the round. Reyna is dead, okay? Then Cypher gets a kill. Then Cypher kills Omen and our Cypher back to back, 30 seconds in the round. I get a pick, Sage gets a pick, bomb gets planted, and then we lose the 2v3 retake, okay? Definitely my fault. That round was my fault too, dude, because I died 3 seconds of the round. Oh shit, that wasn't me. All right, round number 4, okay? We were on an eco because we lost the previous round. 38 seconds in the round. Oh, I didn't die 5 seconds in the round. Poggers stayed alive 38 seconds. Was first blood though. So if you look at your map, okay, look at on the right. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that, but notice how there's 5 red arrows and I'm alone in sight with 2 teammates pushed mid and a guy pushed A main and my market guy not helping me. So that round was my fault because I died on B site. Okay, on an eco. All right, next round. Who wins this? How do you tell who wins? Oh, we win this round. We win this round because it's got the green thingy. Reyna gets kills. Okay, so let's just only look at the rounds that were that we lost because those rounds were my fault, the ones that we lost. All right, next round. All right, so this round we start with an opening op pick by the Cypher. Good shit. Reyna gets an opening pick, 10 seconds in the round. Reyna then goes down, pushed up B main. So Reyna dies right here, push B main. Okay, Cypher gets yet another pick. Okay, 20 seconds in the round. So the round's only gone on 20 seconds. We're in a 4v2, right? Then Sage kills the Cypher because the Cypher's pushed mid in a 4v2 because that makes sense. I agree. Then the Sova kills the Omen on Cat because our Omen's pushed Cat. That makes sense. I agree with that too. I would push Cat in man advantage as well. And then our Sage dies on site solo as I'm rotating right here. And I die in a 1v2 retake. So that round was my fault because I didn't win the 1v2. Okay, so that round was my fault. All right, we lose another round. 9 seconds in the round, Cypher dies. Okay, that was my fault. I should have told him not to die 9 seconds in the round. 15 seconds into the round, the Omen dies. Yes, that was my fault too. 23 seconds, Sage gets a trade frag. 23 seconds in the round, our Sage then dies. Our Reyna dies, and now I'm left in a 1v4. Honestly, I really could have won this round if I would have just won the 1v4, so I admit that this round was kind of my fault as well. I really should have just won the 1v4. All right, next round. Okay. 5 seconds of the round, Sage gets a pick. Poggers. Then Reyna dies pushing B. I would push B with a man advantage situation too, because why would you not want 2 man advantages, right? So I would do that as well. He pushes B main, dies to 4 people in mid. Cypher answers back with an Odin kill. Bomb gets planted. I die a minute into the round trying to retake. I think I got spammed through smoke, right? I got killed by the logs guy. Granted, this was an eco, by the way, as well, so I don't even think I had a gun. Cypher dies, we lose the retake. So this was my fault because I died trying to retake the site, and allowing myself to get traded was my fault. I should have just baited my teammates so that I could stat pad my KD, so that my Cypher Astratick wouldn't think that me being an Immortal 3 going 8 and 18, you know, that was my fault, honestly. Like, I should have stat padded the KD so that this guy would have had more confidence in me later in the game. Ooh, this was my best round. Okay, so my best round, we lost. Pog. All right, so let's examine how we lost, okay? So Cypher gets a kill 20 seconds in the round. Then I get a kill 42 seconds in the round. We're vibing in a 5v3, right? Okay, so in this 5v3, they walk up Cat into Garden on her Sage. Not my Sage's fault. So my Sage gets walked up on Garden. That's whatever. Oh, good. All right, so this was my fault because I didn't tell this Reyna to not push mid when we have man advantage. So Reyna tried pushing mid with man advantage, died. Okay. Then the Omen is flanking, gets a kill. Omen then gets traded on his flank. Bomb gets planted, okay? We're in a 2v3 situation. Jet kills Cypher. I kill the A main player. And this was the round that I could have clutched. So this was a 1v3, right? And this round's my fault because I didn't win the 1v3. So I should have won the 1v3. And then, you know, then it would have, maybe we would have won the game. So it's my fault for not winning the 1v3. But as you guys can see, so clearly throughout the entire CT half, every round was my fault, right? So every time that we lost a round, it was because I died last and I anchored my site. Because I didn't push the map when we had man advantage, right? If I would have pushed the map when we had man advantage, maybe I would have died sooner with 1 extra kill, and then I would have had an even KD, and my teammates would have thought that the game wasn't my fault. So like if I would have pushed and thrown with them, maybe they would have respected me more as a player. All right. Next half. So these rounds we win, okay? Don't really care about the rounds that we win. You know, yada yada yada. It is what it is. We're winning, we're winning, we're winning. Sage aces. All right, so here's the rounds that we lose, okay? So the rounds that we lose, these are my fault as well. So we only want to look at the rounds that are my fault. We don't care about the rounds that we win based on my util usage or like my info that I gather. We want to look at the rounds that we lost because the rounds that we lost were all my fault, right? So to examine this round, all right, we have Cypher, ego challenging top mid with an op, dies 2 seconds in the round. So that was my fault because I didn't take over his body like an AI bot and win the op duel for him. So 2 seconds around, the Cypher dies. That's my bad. 6 seconds in the round, so right after that, our Reyna pushes into B main against a Sova, and the Sova arrows him and wallbangs him with an Odin, so that's my fault as well. A minute into the round, we get a return frag on Cat because I'm trying to salvage the round I called we should split A, right? Sage gets traded by an op. Omen gets the bomb down and a pick. And then we are in a, what is this? This is a 3v... Oh, I'm in a 3v1 now after the Omen goes down A main. Oh, wait, no, it was a 3v2. Where the fuck is my teammate? I don't know, bro. But yeah, so we lost this round because oh, shit, that wasn't me that died 2 seconds in the round. My bad. All right. Oh, goody. So the Cypher who is blaming me for going 8 and 18, the round after he died 2 seconds in the round, right? So he died 2 seconds in the round, okay? And then the round after, oh, look, he also died 2 seconds in the round. So this was also my fault, right? So this was also my fault because this guy died 2 seconds in the round. But because I was going 8 and 18, you know, it was my bad. So He dies 2 seconds in the round getting op top mid. Reyna gets a pick, trades the frag. Then Reyna dies solo peeking A main. The Jet jumps over mid and kills me. Omen gets an op frag. And then we just lose the 2v3. So, you know, it was my bad because Jet jumped into the air like an AC-130 and knifed me to death. So that was my fault that we lost this round. Between my teammate dying 2 seconds around, which is my fault, and then the Jet jumping, knifing me, that was also my fault. So that's the reason we lost that round. All right. 24 seconds in the round. On the next round after that, Reyna gets first blooded again. Man. How many times is the Reyna and this... Are we noticing a pattern here, fellas? Like, Reyna, Cypher, first and second blood, every round. But that's my fault. So, the fact that I was going 8 and 18, that's my bad, right? So, Reyna dies 24 seconds in the round. Same thing, Omen thing. This was the eco round. You know, this was an eco round. Alright, my bad. I'm actually getting really pent up for no reason. This was an eco round. They were doing their job. They were rushing into site. So this round, not their fault. It was my fault, actually. Because I called that we should rush A, right? And we ended up rushing B. But if I would have just said we should rush B all along, then we would have had more confidence when rushing B, instead of having the notion that we should rush A in the back of our mind. So that was my fault for not making the team more confident, right? Round number 20. All right, I open the round with a pick onto Cypher, okay? Sage gets op traded. Omen, who for some fucking reason is in CT spawn. I guess he ulted back there probably. Omen ulted back here. So this is my fault that the Omen died. If I would have been in position to trade this Omen in CT spawn, maybe we would have run the round. So it's my fault that I didn't grab onto the Omen's arm and teleport into spawn with him. If I would have done that, maybe I would have been in a position to trade and we would have won this round. Reyna return frags onto the Jet. Bomb is planted. Reyna gets another pick. Cypher, we get walled off in B main. You know, this is just sort of an unfortunate after plant situation. You know, we get walled off in B main. I'm trying to play my dart, right? I'm playing my dart, but the Reyna is peeking into a smoke, right? So I should have probably been peeking into a smoke with him because that would have been the smart play. Reyna gets killed pushing into a 1v2 when I'm playing post plant in B main because Reyna pushing B main is the smarter, pushing it through a smoke into sight with an op is the smarter play than playing post plant on my arrow. So that's my bad. And then I get opt trying to peek. Alrighty. Next round. After that, Cypher dies 12 seconds of the round. This is the round that the Omen didn't smoke cat. Omen gets opt. I get opt. You know, ops. What can you do about it? That's my fault. Alright, 7 seconds into the round. The Reyna dies. Mid link. Swings mid link. Dies to bottom mid. Cypher gets 2 returning kills. Sage kills the Cypher, who had bomb, by the way, and pushed into garden with bomb instead of planting on the site. Then the Omen dies, pushing glass to a guy in garden. I get a kill, and then I just lose the 1v2. It's my fault that we lost this round because I didn't win the 1v2. So, in conclusion, guys, anytime that the top-ranked player on your team isn't getting kills, it's his fault that you're losing, right? Because, as we can see going through the entire timeline of this fucking game, every round that we lost was clearly my bad, and I played it wrong. So, fuck me, I'm dog shit. You know, like, it was my bad. Somebody send this to this Astratick fuck. I'm putting it on YouTube. Holy shit, suck my dude. Fuck this game, fuck these players who have no idea how to play. And remember, if you ever lose a round in Valorant, blame the bottom fragger, guys. It was his fault that you lost the game. GG's only. Have a great rest of your day. Alright? Bye.